Microsoft made a lot of announcements during E3 this week, with one of them being the reveal of their new controller called the Elite controller. Now, you may have seen controllers like this from third-party manufacturers before, but this is Microsoft's first take at creating a custom controller for advanced controls for players that especially take the first-person shooter genre very seriously. The new Xbox Elite controller will set you back $150 and promises to provide the most customizable and accurate controls for whatever games you decide to play on it. On the front of the controller, we'll see a very familiar setup to that of the original Xbox One controller. The externals of the controller are covered in textured carbon fiber that provides a nice grip. I actually got to speak to one of the employees that worked on this controller, and they told me that the internals itself are also partially carbon fiber now, and not just all mechanical like the previous controllers. The two analog sticks and D-pad are now interchangeable with multiple sets of configurations that Microsoft gives you when you buy the Elite controller. Each component works differently, so it's really up to the player's preference in terms of which controller layout they prefer. The face buttons on the Xbox Elite controller are all remappable, something that can truly cater to fans that like to play fighting games or first-person shooter games on Xbox One or Windows 10. There's also a switch for a profile selector on the front of the controller. The switch allows you to switch between two different controller layouts that are saved locally to the Xbox Elite controller. Additionally, you'll be able to save more profiles for your Xbox Elite controller using the Xbox Elite controller application. On the back of the controller are 4 slots for 4 panels that you could attach to create 4 extra button inputs. Above the panel slots are 2 switches to shorten the distance for your triggers. This feature will allow you to fire your gun faster in games like Halo and Call of Duty. Overall, the controller is well built and it proves to be a great use for those gamers that take competitive first-person shooting games seriously. With that said, the controller does cost $150, which is roughly almost the price of 3 controllers combined. So for the average consumer, I would say it's probably safe to save your money or maybe just buy extra controllers. However, if you're the consumer that drops a good amount of cash on getting a new headset and a scuff controller to help you play Call of Duty, then this is probably the controller for you. Thank you all very much for watching the video. If you guys have any questions on the Elite controller, feel free to drop them in the comment section below or hit me up on Twitter, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.